everyone. Latiste here. Hope you all are doing good on this great night. Feeling yourselves, getting to feel yourselves, all the good things. I want to go in here and get a love reading, essentially of a love reading, but um that's all I have in mind is a love reading. But I pulled these cards and not my love deck cards. So it's letting me know that you maybe have some questions about love, your love life, what's going on, what's happening. And so let's go ahead and get into that for you and just see what's going on. I don't really have anything in mind, and we don't really have anything in mind, so we just gonna rock with it together. You know, we all come together. We all want to come together. Yes, I shall. What do you have for the collective? Why was I called to pull this deck? What do they need to know and understand? Ooh, it's like cards want to come out. And this is one of my easier decks to work with because the cards are nice and smooth. It's like cards want to come out, but then they go back in. Come out, but go back in. Come out, and go back in. So it could be struggling with, you could be struggling with coming out. That was time for me to heal now. Oh, you did not break me. I understand you better now. So you could recently, and recently for me can be a year ago, a few months ago, but you could have recently went through, I'm hearing a climactic break, a climactic broken relationship. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I'm hearing you felt broken. You recognize that they didn't break you or damage you or tarnish you or any of those things, but you felt broken. You felt like damaged goods. You felt diminished. You felt like you shrunk. You felt like you lost you a whole lot. You feel like you lost yourself in this person, in this relationship. I'm taking slow moments because it feels like very, very heavy energy. Yeah. This I'm hearing you recognize who somebody truly was and how they were treating you and how it was not lining up with how you truly want to be treated. And it's almost like, damn, how did I not recognize this sooner, know this sooner? Why did I not feel their energy and how it was really truly approaching and coming to me sooner? And try not to think that way. I know it's hard, like I should have known. No. Be glad that you know now. Yeah. Pulling from the bottom. I don't react when people mention your name. Oh, I'm gonna say, sometimes as readers be like, should I say that? I'm here and get rid of those people that always want to bring up somebody that they know that you're no longer with or around. No matter the relationship ended on good terms, just I'm hearing not everyone, but there are certain people in your life, in your circle that are bringing up certain people. It's like, why are you mentioning them? Why do you even know that about them? Certain stuff that they know are bringing up to you. So how do you know that? So just be wary of that a little bit as well. Because it's almost like they're trying to get in through them. Yeah, and you're understanding who they are now. Oh, not the net coming in out of nowhere. You fly, okay. Yeah, they're trying to get in. See that little net have to push it away. It's like they're trying to get in through someone else. And you know this person understanding now, which is why, yeah, you're trying to heal. You see it? Holy shit. It's like around here somewhere. It's like sneaky. This person could have been sneaking. They could have. Ooh, what the fuck? I just seen a black dot with that. I'm seeing little black dots. Black polka dots coming in here. Like black blotches, almost like ink being like jotting. You know, when you were a kid, you just jot the pen, and it's almost like singe burn marks, but they're black. Ooh, yeah. It says, I wish I treated you better. You came closer than anyone. They don't. This is there. They don't. I'm hearing they wish they had treated you in a way that you wouldn't have recognized it enough. I'm hearing they wish they had treated you in a way that you wouldn't have been able to break through their facade so easily and come as close as you did. Which is why they're trying to use other people to get to you. Because they recognize, I wish I treated you. No, they wish they had treated you differently to keep you further in the unknown. Not truly seeing them, not truly understanding them, not truly. It's they weren't being real with you in a lot of aspects, and they are really okay with that. So it's not so much that they wish they had treated you better, they wish they had treated you in a way that you would not have been able to notice it, which is why you came closer. Because your gut, your intuition, your love was so very strong, which is why it also didn't break you. I'm hearing you got some paper cuts for sure. Yeah, I hear who I really am. I'm hearing you got some paper cuts for sure in this relationship, but it wasn't a wrecking ball. I cannot make this up. I could, but it wouldn't be as fun and it wouldn't be as truthful. Okay, I don't really know you. That's why you understand them, because you recognize, like, I never really understood you. I was trying to, and I came close because I can see some of the cracks in your facade. I noticed when things weren't lining up. I noticed the way that you would act and then say things, or it's just the way that you shift your energy. You recognize that, and you were trying to help them in a way, but you recognize this isn't helping them, it's hindering and hurting me. Yeah, I've been here before with others. And this is the bridge between you guys. I'm hearing this is a cycle that you don't want to repeat again, which is why you're taking time to heal. This is a cycle that you don't want to repeat again. You are the type of person that sees the best in people. And even when they fuck up, they do something wrong, they snip or they snap, or these type of things where you notice that something is hurting them, or whatever. You are very understanding, very compassionate. You try to give your ultimate all to let them see, like, hey, you can work through this. You can heal from this. You can grow from this. You can use this pain for better. All these things that you've been here before. In a lot of instances, it leaves you in a way where the relationship makes you feel like you are broken, like you didn't do enough, like you didn't show up enough. But it's hard, I say, for you to show for others when they aren't even showing up for you as themselves. So you're healing a facade of a person, which is why you got paper cuts, because they got this mask on. I mean, some relationships are doomed from the start, not because of anything but lessons. Not because of anything but lessons. So not like, you know, oh, it's gonna be, but it's like you recognize, like, how are they still working out? How are they still together? How is that? Do they not recognize how much they are draining and hurting each other? And it doesn't even have to be physical abuse. It can be. And I'm sending you so much love, peace, and healing. Because I understand seeing that happen to it can damage somebody, but it could have just been emotional neglect or emotional abuse. It could be, feeling like, oh, I was only there as a body, as somebody's sexual, you know, sperm dump. I was only there to give them pleasure. but they weren't who they really said that they were. But you were noticing that and you knew that. And that's why you wanted to be there and help them. It doesn't, that's why I don't want you to feel bad. Don't feel bad because just because you notice something, you want to help you. That is a good thing to have. It's just a recognition of now. Yeah, I need to focus on my healing of who you are giving that to, and right now you need to give that to yourself. It's like you're blotting out, like you're trying to. I don't. Spirit's gonna have to give me further explanation for that because I keep it's like blots, like dots, and I don't know where that's coming from. Yeah. We have, I hope you're happy for me. I feel you even though we're apart. This is again them, somebody in your circle is talking to them, giving them information. It could be a friend, it can be family. Some people say, I still talk to your mom, I still talk to your aunt, or your friends still got them on Instagram so they can lurk. Cut it all off. Cut it all off. Because the way that they're trying to get in, especially while you're on your healing, is they're feeling it because your energy is that potent, it's that real, it's that raw. It's gonna be hard to hide from the light when I'm casting a shadow on yourself. You are the light. They were showing them the shadow, their present self, their higher self, their inner child, and they were still trying to hide. And so now they're recognizing that you are recognizing, I need to focus on my healing. It's time for me to heal now. And with this understanding of who you really are, and that I don't know who you really are, and I was trying to figure that out, trying to help you even recognize who you are, it is leading me into that sense. I hope you're happy for me. And it's like they're probably like, I can tell you if I'm happy for you or not. No, I don't need you to, I don't need that. I don't need that. What did I say? And I wasn't even gonna pick the top card, but someone was like, pick that top card. You don't need their approval. You never have. You don't need their approval. You don't need their permission. You don't need to see that they're happy. You could hope it is really great for, but mm, mm-mm. Yeah, it could have been somebody that really is just possibly just using you for the status, for how you looked, for who you were. They understood, but when they got close to you, they recognized there's more to this person, but I'm not ready for them to see more of me. This person was not as well as they should have been and could have been in your life. Ooh. I can't stop thinking about you. I love you unconditionally. I was careless with you. This is in the bridge, right here. I've been here, but that was before, and I love you unconditionally. You have this love that's able again to see past people's flaws, their mistakes, their hitting things that you're able to see people's shadow better than they can even see their own shadow, their own fear. And that allows you to love so much. But yourself in spirit is saying you need to give that to yourself. So that way you aren't continuously repeating something over and over to prove to people that they are worthy of more. Yes, that is a great thing to be able to speak life into people, but now it's time to speak life into yourself. I can't stop thinking about you. I was careless with you. Like I said, they wish that they put it in a certain way to keep you around, but not allow you in. They wanted to keep you around, but not allow you in. It was my fault, but I blamed you. That could have happened a lot in the relationship as well. That could have happened in a lot in the relationship as well. Why didn't you just like somebody be like, why didn't you wake me up when my alarm? Just like, what you mean? Why didn't you set an alarm? We both got a phone. Well, I don't never listen to that. Just like, but you're putting that on me. It's like somebody getting mad at you for triggering them, but you never told them that was a trigger. They never told you. It's like them being like, well, I couldn't be open and vulnerable with you because it's something where it's just like that's why they're trying to get back in. You are not part of my plan. This is right in between for both of you. That bridge again. You weren't really a part of their plan, their long-term plan, and they are not a part of yours at all. At all. I love myself enough to walk away. Yeah. They could have cheated. They could have lied. They could have. I'm hearing they could have been with somebody that they talked about. Because it's like, if you say nothing to them, do nothing, what you doing with me? And then I would speak to me that this is for them. This is a part of your healing process. Listening to music. They're speaking to you, but you're recognizing that sounds like it's like you're hearing one of those songs about somebody breaking up with like damn, I say that recently, and she's like, when I was happy for myself, you were sad and this and that. It's just like they're speaking to you through music, but it's healing you because it's making you recognize patterns in them and in other people that you were with. But yeah, they probably cheated, which I'm sorry about because that can take some time to navigate. I'm hearing that, or not even cheat. They could have been like, I don't want a relationship, but then they're in a relationship. Or it could have been like, oh, I don't really do that with people, and then you see them doing that with other people. It's like something when they say that they wouldn't do it again, their actions not lining up. They have a lot of hidden truth. You have a lot of in the shadows. Like I said, you can see people's shadows like crazy. You can see what they're trying to hide behind. See what isn't really real. And you're recognizing like, that is a power, not something that I need. Yeah, I regret lying to you. Whenever you're happy without me. I'm afraid to contact you, so I'm going through other people. Lost myself for a little while, yeah. You're recognizing that as a power. And power sources need breaks. They need cool down periods. They need recharge moments. That's why sometimes there's blackouts. Because the power grid gets a little bit too overheated from exerting its power a little bit too much. We worry those people that are, did you hear from so-and-so? Did you know about so-and-so? Oh, I seen them the other. I talked to them. It's like, And not saying like, because it could have ended on, like I said, good terms or whatever that is for you guys. And you were like, well, or you guys could have had mutual friends. But it's a sense of like, don't bring them up to me. So just be mindful and cautious of that as well. Let's get some final love messages, see what's happening for you in that further aspect on this healing process, on this healing journey. Yeah. I'm hearing they couldn't handle your heat, so they tried to shut the power off in the kitchen. They couldn't handle the heat, so they tried to shut the power off in the kitchen. Look, you can't come with me. No other cards on any other side. Just that you can't come with me. Focus on your healing, baby. Focus on your healing. All right, let's get these cards in here. One final further selfless spirit. All right. What do you got for them in regards to healing? final messages. In and out. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, we got very soon. Options. Very soon, options. I'm hearing you're going to be a lot more picky. You are going to tend to that garden a little bit more. You know, farmers even recognize, you know, farmers, gardeners, shit, construction workers that are, you know, architects. People recognize that just because something, I can do something doesn't mean it should work together. And you're recognizing that with the options. Like, okay, just because I don't know much about plants, we're just going to say these two don't work together. I don't know if they do or not. Roses and lavender will look really great together. But maybe the soil that they need is killing the other. And so you're like, okay, I can put that over there and over there. And that's what you're recognizing with your healing is I'm able to see people's shadow, their hurt, their pain. But that doesn't mean I need to hurt myself to heal them, to work with them. I can tend to my own garden and also help them with theirs if need be. And so that is allowing you to be a lot more selective with your options, but also to see and recognize, wow, there's a whole lot more out there. So you'll be able to see that very, very soon. So that way, again, you are recognizing I don't want to repeat cycles anymore. I'm not in the mood to repeat cycles, go through the ups, the downs, the why didn't they show the real me? Will I not mean opening up? Did they not feel like I was a safe space enough? It's like I'm not questioning myself anymore. Final. Yeah, we got Venus and love is a verb coming in here for you. Recognize. You're recognizing and realizing that I can do a whole lot. Venus is love. It is harmony. It is understanding self and what you are worthy of, what your body, your environment deserves, and able to give that to others without a neglect to self. It is compassion while still having that nurturing warrior, confident energy. It is illuminated, like I said, the way that you can see people's shadow, you are seeing during the night and the day. You can see a whole lot more people than they realize. And that is why you're able to recognize that I'm in action. Love is a verb. And you're going to have people showing you that love is a verb. Yeah, like I said, knowing your worth. You deserve better. You're looking away from the bullshit. You're looking forward to the future. Yeah, this person, they're not for you. It's like their energy keeps wanting to be on this side. You know, but even with the options, you're recognizing what isn't for you as well. And even if we're kind of looking at this, it's almost like they're looking in the mirror. But yeah, all that recognized leads to commitment, to true love, to true harmony, to true partnership. Recognizing that true sense of self. That when somebody says they're going to be committed, they're actually doing it. And recognizing that love is very soon on the horizon. Any final messages here for this collective in regards to their healing? It's coming. Just focus on yourself right now and your worth and what you deserve. And the rest will follow. Yeah, this fell right on between it and fall on the floor. It fell right between my thigh and the book, which happened the other day too. Overcoming challenges. And you're recognizing that you're not gonna have to do that alone. That's why I said be mindful of people in your circle that are still hanging around people that you are no longer involved in. Protecting your peace, protecting your essence. Just because you have power to give doesn't mean you should be doing it. Recognizing that. You're going to be able to overcome this challenge, this hurdle, this hurt, this cycle. I keep saying cycle because, again, this is something that you recognize in people and you really want to utilize it in a way that is for you and for your good. All right. Final messages, Spirit, before I close out the reading and close out the deck. for them in their healing. Yeah, lessons learned. Ashe. You have learned your lessons. You are learning the lesson. You're going with, I'm glad I know now. I'm glad I understand better now. I'm glad I'm moving in a way that has allowed me to understand better now. Yeah, we got free yourself for that true love to come in. We got Virgo in bad timing. It keeps wanting to flip. You see that? I'm trying to flip with it. I flip it this way. It's like my hands are not working together. And we all know Virgos are very analytical. They're very sure, but they're also this mating energy. You know, this feminine energy. So with this bad timing coming in the Virgo, and they're kind of like flipping, not really recognizing each other. I'm hearing there's going to be a conjunction where you're going to have to choose, which is why it's starting incident lesson learned. That bad timing, it's not going to be with the person that you're going to be with, but it's going to be, again, when you're overcoming this challenge, you're going to have to really truly take a look at things from an analytical standpoint, thinking with your head and your heart. Is going to be a balance of those things that are necessary, needed, so that way you can recognize, okay, is this right? No, it's not right. And it can even be like telling somebody, hey, this is going a little bit quickly for me. Or hey, I can't do that because I'm healing from, or I'm working with this. It's being a lot more open and vocal. And that is allowing yourself to be free from holding on to the rose so tight so that it can bloom. We have give and receive. The same way that you are working to heal others, you're going to get somebody that's going to work and heal and work with you. That protector energy, that loving energy is very powerful and necessary for you. Okay, so I think that is all. I don't feel anything else with this. What is this? Yeah, pillow talk came in. It's gonna be some good conversation. You're gonna recognize the difference. Your body is gonna recognize the difference. It's not gonna be in overly motherly mode or overly protective mode or overly in heal mode. It's gonna be like, wow, this feels great. I can be me, they can be them. We work with each other, we understand each other, we're getting to know each other. There is no guard up. And that's why you're also able to take the time with the bad timing to get that true commitment, to get those actions. Okay, in a good standpoint. So it's happening very soon for you, all right? This has been your reading. Thank you guys for joining. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time.